Today we're gonna install a couple things here, looks like. Let me set this camera up somewhere and then take it apart and see what we got here. Only thing is I forgot to ask the homeowner. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things here. I have to ask the homeowner exactly where she wants everything. So I have to pause the video a bit. Okie dokie. So here we have ourselves a towel holder. This is pretty self-explanatory where it goes. We are gonna put this sucker right here. So we'll do this one first, so we know where it's going. Got my tape measure. Alright. We're gonna go with the standard of 60. Feels right. 60. And 16. So what you do is you take out that piece right there, and they give you a tool for that. It's a little Allen wrench. You see right there. Okay. Then you take this, and then you probably will need to use these drywall hangers. I never used these before. I don't even like. I think the way they go is, oh, I think you fold them out. I don't know. I'm gonna go get my own. I don't like to use these crappy weird ones. I have metal ones I can use. Hold on. So I use these ones. They're metal, they don't break easily, and they're self-tapping, whatever it's called. So we have our line there, and then what we do next is we set up the camera in a better place. There we go. Okay. And we just mark the holes. And I usually just use the screws first to drill into the sheetrock, because sometimes you, by chance, are able to hit the stud, which is nice, and you won't need a. I doubt it, because I don't think there's a stud here, but sometimes there's nothing there. But it makes it pre-drills a hole for me, and then these suckers go in there super easy. Boom! Shakalaka. I love those things, man. These are the best. Okay. Now we can put puts this in. Yes, firm, perfect. And then you just put this thing back in. So slide it from the top down. So you go like that. And then that little Allen wrench. You can screw this back in. Make sure it's really firm, tight against the wall. Boom. That's done. All right, let's show it off a little bit. It looks beautiful. Let's hang our towel, see how that looks. Dirty towel, sorry. But there you go. What's next? Next we're gonna do, let's do the, let's install the, what is it called? Toilet paper holder. Which is probably this part here. No, this is for the big towel holder. So that should probably be here. Yes, alright. Let's set the camera up. Now, the question is, which side do we do it? I'm thinking on the left side would be best. You know, you're sitting in the bathroom. Right or left? That's the question, huh? I don't want to call the customer because I'm going to interrupt my video here. So we're just going to go with left. The reason being is because there's a pocket door on this side. There's a pocket door inside. And I don't think it's going to go far enough to scratch it. But just to be safe, we're gonna go on the left, and that's what we're gonna tell the customer. That's our reasoning, and she's gonna understand. She's a cool customer. So the standard with these is 24. As far as I remember, 24. I haven't done carpentry in a while. I used to know all these standards. But we'll go with the 24. Does it feel right? Feels right, so we'll go with it. If it feels right, then it is right. You know, it has to feel right. Sometimes you go with these standards and it doesn't feel right. You're like, what's going on here? So it's better when it feels right. All right, get this out of the way. What do we have here? What do we have here? So pretty much the same idea you got going on. Wow, this is neat. That's awesome. I like that. So, that's cool. I've never seen that before. Let's see. So, it goes like that. And once you need to swap out the toilet paper, this whole thing will rotate up. Put it back. And then, wow, that's going to be neat. So, this is interesting because I have to make sure that this is now perfectly centered. Otherwise, if you don't get that perfectly right, then you'll have a little gap there, and we don't want gaps anyway. So to do that, we put it together the way it's supposed to be. Hold it tight and firm, and then you measure from the center of that hole to the center of this one. Which is 7 3/8. I'm sure there's a template somewhere. Let's just double check with templates because they're usually on the money. Here's a template. So from that center to that center, it tells me less. Why? Oh, this one here. Right, 7 3/8, exactly. So we got our height, and now we'll go with our 7 3/8, and we'll go right here. Boom. And we got our markings. Use a pencil, that way you can erase it if you need to later. Okay. I don't like that one. It's a 16th off. See, now if you do that mistake, then you're gonna see that little gap there. Alright, now same on these. Take off the little, this little plate in the back. Now remember, when you're measuring, you measure from the center of the screw holes, okay? From the center of those screw holes. And if done correctly, it should be perfectly lined up. Alright, so we're gonna mark our territory, our holes. Let me show you something. So I like to have my line higher and over so you can see above it and to the side of it. That way you know exactly where to go. Alright. Let's put those screws in where they are. Oh, I need more of those. More of these suckers. So I have to pause the video once more. Unless we hit a stud with one of those. Which we'll be lucky if we do. Alright, no studs for us. Alright, let me pause the video, I'm gonna go get another. Okay. Doke. He's on. Trying to hurry so I don't have to edit this video. Man, a lot of screws, what the heck? Why is that? did not supply very many screws here, did they? It's not cool. Guess I'll have to use my own. That's weird. That's really weird. Actually, I have one right here. But then for the rest of them, okie doke. Let's see what happens. Where's our Allen wrench? Got it? Now let's see if this fits what it's supposed to. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm not gonna show you how the rest of these go on because it's exactly the same process. Even on the long one, you know, the same thing. Just measure it the way I did it here, and then let's see how this functions. Let's check it out. Look at this. Boom. A little too tight, but better tight and stay there than, you know, super loose. I like it. That's a cool thing. Let's try it out. The toilet paper. Voila! And that's how you install all